Yo, what's going on? Welcome back. It's that time of year again where I make weird thumbnail photos before I actually watch this trailer and try to look excited, but don't know what the hell I'm actually watching. I couldn't be more excited. I recently just woke up. As you guys know, I have a very weird sleep schedule, and a lot of you were blowing up my socials being like, yo, the trailer's out. So here it is. 2.3 million views 6 hours ago, the Book of Boba Fett official trailer, Disney+. It's 1 minute 48 seconds. Every galaxy has an underworld. Experience a new trailer of the Book of Boba Fett. The original series starts the 29th of... Okay, I assume most of you have seen it already, so... What's the verdict? Is it good? Is it bad? Are we getting in? Alright. I'm gonna put this away from my face so that it doesn't... we can also do like a breakdown too, so... let's just dive into it. I'm ready. Alright, let's go.
I am not a bounty hunter. I've heard otherwise.
Oh, damn. I made the whole logo. It's cool.
I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer. Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
You were all once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please. Speak freely.
What the hell, dude? Oh, that's badass.
I am not a bounty hunter. I've heard otherwise.
It's kind of cool. They're like walking back in the town of Mos Eisley, I think, and everyone's like, what the hell? I wonder if some people recognize him.
I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer.
Who the heck is this guy?
Jabba ruled with fear.
I'm really surprised that he's going to now try to rule with respect. Like, Boba's a good guy, but he's not a good guy at the same time. Like, he's going to do what he needs to do to get what he wants, but I feel like in the beginning he'll always try to be a little more good than Jabba was. But it's just interesting now that he's going to actually try to rule with respect, but...
I intend to rule with respect.
You were all once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
Let's see what's going on in this room here. Nothing.
What prevents us all from killing?
This guy sounds like Yoda. What prevents us all from killing you, Death you will be.
killing you.
Yo, is that? No, no. Zizor's not in this timeline.
Killing you. And taking what we want.
Okay, so something I think is going to be really cool is that there are obviously going to be people that aren't going to cooperate with Boba, and they're just going to be like, well, why do we got to follow your rules? We don't care about you. And they're going to challenge him. And this looks like... this be part of the New Republic? Or you think these are just like... Yeah, I don't know. Kind of look like SWAT. No. Maybe.
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please.
Okay, obviously he just had done something right there and like messed them up, I think. Because they don't go from being cocky to being scared just by her saying that.
Please. Speak freely.
I love how he says that. Speak freely, do what you want. See what happens, essentially. I'm excited. I think it's going to be dope. What the hell? People in chat. It looks boring. What? It's a trailer, man. I think they're going to give us another trailer on the 12th, because isn't that like their Disney Day or something where they reveal a whole bunch of stuff? One thing I also want to see is them really go into the depth of the underworld, like the lore of it, like Crimson Dawn. I want to see them maybe even talk about Maul, even though he's dead now, unfortunately. But they can really dive deep into this, and this can be... So if you didn't know, George Lucas was developing a show before he sold it, like just before he sold it to Disney. And it was going to take place in the underworlds of Coruscant. So this show now takes place in the underworld of the galaxy, so to speak. So it's much larger, perhaps. There were some weird rumors with that story as well. That one was going to show like something about Palpatine, and I don't know if this is true or not, but someone at Lucasfilm wrote an article, or that they were part of an interview or something like that online. You can find it too, and they said that the Emperor was supposed to have a bit of a backstory in that show, and he was supposed to fall in love and get his heart broken, and it's supposed to show that that's why he's like so evil. I'm glad they didn't do that, but I'm thinking that maybe Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni know about that show, and they're going to take some inspiration from the underworld stuff. And in that show, Boba Fett was supposed to be, I believe, a teenager. So it was supposed to take place between, I think, episode 2 and 3, but I could be entirely wrong. So it's going to be a cool show, and it might take some inspiration from George's, which would be neat.
I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer.
Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
You were all once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial.
Oh, dude, they're literally sitting in Jabba's palace.
A proposal that's mutually beneficial.
Yeah, right there. That's where Luke Skywalker walked in. I think. Right here.
Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
Some Twi'lek baddies.
What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
It's gonna be a cool John Wick
If you
showdown.
had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please. Speak freely.
I love it. I love how they got the Star Wars logo yellow. Alright, let's read some soupies. What are you guys saying? What do you guys think? Actually feels like Star Wars again. I agree. Yo, Darth Toos, how you been, brother? Been going through the ringer, but still kicking. All because of you, my man. Yo, David, what's going on, dude? Glad you're good. Sort of. Thank you for keeping me out of my head. In your head, out of your head. At the end of the day. Just... well, that's a psychological... now we're heading to a different avenue here. Yeah, David, I hope you're good, man. Regardless... sounds like whatever your thoughts are telling you, just know that you and your thoughts are not the same thing. Two differences. Think there's any chance we could see Cad Bane in this? Yeah, absolutely. I think Cad Bane could definitely show up. It looks like they didn't go with his ending in Bad Batch, so of him like dying to Boba. Let's get some Cad Bane action in this. What's your favorite cheese? Gaming, Nail Stream Gaming, Nate Stream Gaming. Thanks, dude. Creature at the beginning is those brain monks. Yeah, the creature at the beginning looks very familiar, but I can't remember where I've seen this thing from. I'm gonna have to research and figure out. Maybe I'll have to do an actual breakdown, because I know I've seen this thing before, but I can't remember where I've seen it or what it does.
I am not a bounty hunter.
It carries someone's brain. Theory, have you seen the rumors of an animated mall show taking place before Solo? I have not, but that would be cool. Maybe me and Josh will talk about it tonight. Boma is back, dude. Dude, where you been, man? Lucasfilm is just getting started. What is to come will be like something you've never seen in time. I hope so, man. Kids who say it looks boring want more. Yeah, I don't know who would say this looks boring. Darth Revan's Ghost, thank you, man. Samuel says, do you think Boba and Fennec will get it on? What's with you guys and like shipping characters? This doesn't have to happen. First it was like Rey and Kylo, then it was what do you guys want? Ahsoka and Luke. Now it's Boba and Fennec. Come on, man. I think most of this footage is from the trailer. Is from the first episode, like what they did with Mando trailers. Glad they didn't show too much. Yeah, probably. Oh, and those two Twi'leks. Boma's glad to have you back. Hey, was that Mando's voice at the start? No, I don't think so. I think it was this guy's voice. Where is he? I think it was this dude. It's that guy. I think.
Employer.
Yeah. So he's probably like maybe some like underworld king or Dawn or something, or Jabba's got a servant. So it's possible. Looks like a lounge where you would smoke.
Of your former employer.
So maybe Boba's going to him for some requests or respect, or to let him know that, hey, I run stuff now.
Jabba ruled with fear.
Boba OD Green Order 66 hat. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, should I launch that now? I'm launching the Green Order 66 hat. But it's going to be a limited time for December. But if you want, I can launch it soon. That spider thing is a monk. Does anyone know the name of the spider thing? I don't know who the Ithorian is. He's obviously someone of importance, I feel like.
Jabba ruled with fear.
Obligatory bonk for the Twi'lek baddies. Yeah, Twi'lek baddies always got my heart.
I intend to rule with respect.
Dude, how is she like 50? Like, was this like some anti-aging serum that I don't know about?
You were all once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
Look at this dude.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial.
I would love to see a live-action version of Hondo. Yeah, that'd be cool if we get Hondo in this. Those are the monks that have the brains removed when they reach enlightenment. I'm pretty sure they show up in the Clone Wars when they rescue Jabba's son. So, that would explain why I don't remember. It was like so long ago. Let me see.
Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
What prevents us all from killing you?
Fear leads to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate.
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please. Speak freely.
Let me see here.
I am not a bounty hunter.
Had to stop in for this. Back to the grind. What's coming will be groundbreaking. See you next year. Oh, next year now? What the hell? See you for another year. Bomar monks, I think so. Okay, let me check this out.
Fear. I intend to rule with respect.
You were all once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
What prevents us all from killing you and taking what
Yoda.
we want?
Bomar monks and the droids are modified BT-16 perimeter droids. Wasn't Darth Vader like 40 and he looked like 80, so the reverse is true? Yeah, I know. Shit, take your youth. Also, big fan, love what you do. Thanks, Zapdos. Hey, Zapdos. That's cool. Bomar monks, let me find this.
He'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please. Speak freely.
Do you think Boba's daughter will appear? Okay, here we go. Here are these guys. The Bomar Order, which consisted of Bomar monks, was a religious order that believed in isolating themselves from all physical sensation to enhance the power of their minds. To that aim, enlightened monks had their brains transplanted into nutrient-filled jars. Whenever they wanted to move, those bottled brains used spider-like droid walkers, older monks using four-legged walkers, while more recent ones used a six-legged variant. The order possessed multiple regeneration gems, which at the time of Jabba the Hutt were stored underground behind triple doors. Oh, so I guess they're freed. The Order built monasteries in the galaxy, including a monastery on the jungle world of Teth in Wild Space. Some of their temples were taken... By the way, you can't take everything Wikipedia says, because a lot of the stuff could be incorrect, but I find most of it is quite spot on when I double research. Some of their temples were taken over by the smugglers who turned them into their personal retreats. The Bomar monks were also present on Tatooine, but Jabba the Hutt assumed control of their monastery, turning it into his personal palace. Despite that, Jabba allowed the monks to sit and roam around his appropriated place. As he enjoyed the gruesome sight of them, and 4 ABY Bomar monks were present in Jabba's palace when Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker came to rescue the Corellian smuggler. Is that where we saw them? Okay, appearances, Clone Wars film, mentioned only. Return to Vader's Castle, Bounty Hunt. Oh, episode 6. What? I gotta pull up that scene now. Interesting.
I am not a bounty hunter.
Oh, by the way, this is the green
I've heard otherwise.
hat. What do you guys think? Huh? I think that's gonna be my new favorite color. Do you guys want me to launch it now?
I know that you sit on the throne.
I wasn't going to, I
of
was
your
gonna wait.
former employer.
I was gonna wait a bit.
Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
You were all once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
Oh, the purple one's still your
What
favorite?
prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want.
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please, speak freely.
That's pretty cool, man. Yo, thanks, Chaotic. Hey, Theo, hope you're doing well. Super excited for this show. How do you do some watch parties? By the way, my corgi says hi. Hi to your corgi. How do I do watch parties?
I've heard otherwise.
Oh, hope you do some watch parties. Oh, yeah, dude, of course. Of course. Icy White, thanks. Chaotic, thanks. I think Boba has learned humility and to rule with respect due to his time with the Sand People. I love your content. Thanks for getting me through COVID. I feel like maybe he's changed a little bit. That was a theory I had when Mando Season 2 was coming out. When the first episode came out, I feel like he was slumming it with the Sand People for a bit. But we need to understand why he was just chilling there and, like, looking at Cobb. Like why was he just looking at his suit the whole time? Like, I mean, he knew he had his suit. The trailer gave me some vibes of The Godfather, or rather more appropriate to set it Don Vito Corleone. The spider is from the Jabba's palace in Return of the Jedi when they open the door for 3PO and R2. I think I'm going to go and watch Return of the Jedi tonight again, and then we'll figure it out.
Taking what we want.
Have you seen they're going to make an animated mall show?
Spoken such insolence to Jabba.
That'd be wild.
To his menagerie.
Wish.
Please.
What do you guys think about these? Gonna be launching these soon as well. These will be also just for December, but which option do you like the most? Obviously they're like different styles, but one's a hoodie and the other one's... I like this hoodie option the most. I think this is the most fire. Get it? Gotta make yourself laugh somehow. That looked like Alec Guinness in a hood behind the Twi'leks. Oh, he's dead, man. This is far beyond that time. This is
I've heard otherwise.
this is far beyond that time. Let me see what you're talking about here. Right here? See Alec Guinness where? Whoa, what? Yeah, it does kind of look like him. Unless it's a flashback, but no, it's not. Also, what the hell would Obi-Wan be doing here? The hive of scum and villainy that I haven't seen in a long time.
From killing you and taking what we want.
If you had spoken such insolence.
Bro, Tamora Morrison's killing it right now. That's all I gotta say. I came across the book of Boba Fett today with huge spoilers on the back of the card. A book of Boba Fett? Oh, really? Who's your favorite OT film? What's your favorite OT film?
I know that you
Probably
sit on the
Return.
throne of your former employer.
Check Twitter. I don't check Twitter.
Jabba ruled with fear.
I have Twitter. I don't go on Twitter.
I intend to rule with respect.
Will I stream the Revenge of the Sith game? Yeah, I'd love to. An OD green, military green would look cool.
Under Jabba the Hutt.
Can you do a Return of the Jedi watch party? I could.
Mutually beneficial.
Should we do that? When should we do it?
Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
To be fair, Obi-Wan is known to throw back a few drinks when he's in the mood. That's how he looks so old.
What we want.
I think I've replayed this trailer like 50 times by now.
If you had spoken
I missed the hype, man. I missed these watch parties, dude. I missed hanging with you guys, but I'm gonna go and get ready for Nerd Theory in a few hours, and then we can all talk about it, and we can have Nerd Council on too for a bit, if they're available. It's 57 seconds, Ezra Bridger. Eh?
once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that
Bro, where the hell do you see Ezra Bridger at 57? You got me. Good troll.
why speak of conflict?
You can hear the Falcon at the very end.
Cooperation can make us all rich.
He'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please. Speak freely.
No, that's Slave One. I bet you these guys probably just escaped.
Not a bounty hunter.
That's sweet. Maybe you let them go free.
I've heard otherwise.
What do you think about Boba wanting to change his ways? I don't think he's wanting to change his ways at all. I'm gonna go make a concise breakdown of this. I think
I know that you sit
Beyond
on the throne
happy,
of your
Nerd Council is
former
back. Keep it up,
employer.
bro. Thanks, Daniel.
Jabba ruled with fear.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go get on that. I'm gonna try to write that right now, actually, and then we can do Nerd Theory in a bit. So,
I intend to rule with respect.
we're back, baby. The hype is back. Back. 31 years old and voice still cracking.
You were once captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict?
It's cool we see the Sand People, man. I think there's probably some sort of a backstory with Boba and the Sand People.
Conflict when cooperation can make us all rich.
What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
Yeah, it's probably New Republic people, man.
Spoken such insolence to Jabba. He'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please. Speak freely.
Menagerie, for those asking. Menagerie was a Sith state that was located in the... Wait, hold on here. I don't think this is the right menagerie. A Sith state that was located in the Grimani sector during the Republic Dark Age. It was led by technology. Yeah, that's not the right one. That would be this. Heh. No. Weird. Oh well. The Tusken saving Boba from the Sarlacc, calling it now. Do you think it was the Tuskens, dude?
Why speak of conflict?
Do you think they would change it from Dengar to the Tuskens?
Speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich.
See, that's what Boba's about. He's about being rich. And he's like, why are we speaking of conflict and fighting when we can work together and we can all be rich? I think Boba's just playing the game so that he can achieve power. And then maybe we'll see the true side of him. Menagerie is animals? What, in another language? Collection of wild animals? Oh, okay. Very well. I want live action Red and Boba. Oh, you mean Rex? Rex? Yeah, Rex would be old. Yeah, well, they had to first learn how to stop their aging because they were aging twice as fast. I think we're going to get some Bosk in this show. Dude, I hope we get Bosk. I hope we get Cad Bane. And I hope we get Dengar. That'd be wild. Menagerie was the group of hired guns Jabba had in the throne room. Trandoshans look awesome. Would be cool if we see Bosk again. Yes. Indeed. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for chilling with me for this watch party breakdown kind of thing. It's fun to have these all back, and I missed you all, so... I think we'll get another trailer probably sprinkled throughout November, and I think we'll be getting something... Oh, I think it was on the 12th. But we'll see what Nerd Council has to say about it. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Love you, and I'll catch you later.